Charleston Southern will be the first Big South OVC team to open the season Thursday night. They're going to host North Greenville. You can see that on ESPN Plus. So, Coach, first season as the head coach. We've done a lot of talking since you got hired. It's time to play. So, tell us a little bit about your team going into this first game.
Well, I know we're excited to play. I have no idea, what to expect. As far as we haven't been in a war together yet. So I'm excited to get out there and excited to see what we're made of. It's been a good, fall camp, and I think we've gotten progressively better. We're going to start a redshirt freshman quarterback, and just kind of see where this thing goes. So I'm excited, but I'm also our team's got a lot to prove in my mind to see can we overcome adversity.
Perfect. Thanks, Coach. Anybody has a question for Coach, let me know down in the chat, and then I will call on you. What about starting Thursday night? So you start on Thursday night, that sort of excitement to have a home game on Thursday when people have been clamoring for college football. Can you just speak to doing that?
Yeah, I mean, it's here in the Charleston market, we got a lot of stimulation, we'll say. So to be able to open on Thursday and get a game where we're kind of the one thing on the schedule is exciting. Hopefully we avoid some of this weather that's rolling in. But it's exciting for our fans. It's exciting for me to be back on that sideline. Not as an assistant anymore, but as the head coach. And so North Greenville is the in-state school for us. It's to Baptist college, so a lot of people say it's the Battle of the Baptists. What type of we're going to be full immersion here or what? But I know we're going to be immersed in a great environment, and I'm excited to see our fan base out there. I'm excited for our students. I went over to chapel the other day and try to get these people fired up to not just be back row Baptist, but be a little Pentecostal almost, So let's get out there. Let's be excited, and let's be, into the ball game.
Okay, let's go next to Scott from WCIV. If you just unmute yourself and ask away.
Gabe, you have a starting quarterback yet?
Yeah, we're gonna start Caleb Jackson. He's from Evans, Georgia. He came over as a transfer from Albany State. So obviously I know Caleb really well. Excited to watch him play. He's gonna play like a freshman. He's gonna probably have some wow moments and some wow, in the wrong way moments. But excited to watch him play. He's done a good job leading. He's really positive, influence on our team, and he just doesn't get rattled. So I'm excited to get him out there, and let's see what he can do.
How important was it to give him the confidence by giving him the title, early enough, not 10 minutes before the game?
Yeah, I guess that's more my style. Like, I want to be upfront and honest with the players. I don't want anybody guessing where they are on the depth chart. I think sometimes that, kind of creates some odd chemistry things in the locker room. So, when he earned it, which wasn't until recently here, it was like, hey, we're going to go with you, and let's go be the guy. And you're still, you're the same human that you were 10 minutes ago. You just happen to be the guy that's going to take the first snap. So, let's not, go out and put anything on social media or, do anything that's, just be the same person, be humble, and let's go to work.
Other questions for Coach? Coach, what do you think the biggest growth from your team was from day one of training camp to right now?
I think it's just been a mentality thing, just kind of, getting these guys to really to enjoy the physical, brutality and the physical parts of the game that we want them to play with. I think that's been, where we've transformed the most. I would say that our first day of inside drill looked like a pillow fight. And now we actually look like we can, run into each other and knock each other back. And so to me, that's a big part of our team. That's who we're trying to be. And obviously we got to go prove that Thursday evening. But for me, it's just changing that mindset, and getting into hey, let's go out there, let's be gritty, let's be tough, let's play Buccaneer football in that type of mindset.
And is there anything with North Greenville that you've seen that you're like, hey, this is what they do well, this is what we've been preparing for, that kind of thing?
Sure, they got 2 new coordinators, so they're both young. So there's this unpredictability thing, I think, with what they're going to do, and so that part is unique as far as preparation. But I also think they got a really good quarterback. The Ramirez kid, kind of had to be thrust into the starting role last year due to injury, but now he's the guy, and he did some things last year as a freshman that were moments of some real brilliance. And so now it's, can he continue to build on that? And so, it helps, we got a couple of their former coaches, on our staff now. So, there's a little bit of familiarity. It's kind of like a little sibling rivalry here with this one. So, and obviously I have a lot of respect for Jeff, Farrington, and their head coach. I've known Jeff a long time. And, man, you talk about a good person and a good football coach. He's as good as there is.
Anybody else? Questions for Coach? All right, Coach. Thanks for your time this morning. Best of luck on Thursday, and then we will talk to you again next Tuesday.
I just got one quick one if possible.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, cool. Gabe, just how does this weather affect like preparation or anything like that? I mean, obviously, I don't think you're doing a whole lot the day before a game, but to have
Right.
Couldn't come through on Wednesday before a game on Thursday. What do you guys do? You take it inside or anything, or like what do you do as far as the weather goes?
Yeah, sure. Well, I'm still waiting on that big check for that indoor, Scotty, but but we moved practice to this morning. But for us, I have so many inexperienced players. I only have, when we go out there for senior day, I'm going to walk out there with 2 people. It's like, we're such a young team that we don't really know what we don't know. So we just have just kind of, tried to say, hey, look, just keep preparing like this is just a regular deal. It's a normal thing. These guys don't really know what to expect from me, I think, as far as what our, night before the game routine is like. So they're all really learning, which is fine, and so we're just taking it one day and one step at a time. And we know it's going to get a little moist around here over the next 24 hours. But that's why we tried to, we knocked out, practice this morning and we'll do some walkthroughs in the Buck Dome as opposed to the field. So, that's no big deal for us.
All right, Coach. Well, again, thanks for your time this morning, and we will talk to you again next week.
There you go.